U.S.-China trade talks ended without an agreement on Friday in Washington, hours after President Trump raised tariffs to 25% on more than $200 billion worth of Chinese imports.
I happen to think that tariffs for a country are very powerful. You know, we're the piggy bank that everybody steals from, including China.
The tariffs the U.S. imposed last year on $250 billion worth of Chinese goods and the retaliatory tariffs China has put on more than $100 billion worth of U.S. goods have hurt some U.S. businesses, such as the lobster company in Maine.
This winter compared to last winter, our business is down 60%, and that 60% is basically made up 100% of Chinese exports that we do.
U.S. Senator Rand Paul, a Republican, expressed his concern Sunday that the tariffs could undermine the U.S. economic growth.
The president is playing a negotiating battle with the Chinese, and I think he feels that at this point they can't really back out. I think there are ways the Chinese market could open up, and that would be good, but I still have advised the administration, get this done, because the longer we're involved in a tariff battle or a trade war, the better chance there is that we could actually enter into a recession because of it.
The president's chief economic advisor, Larry Kudlow, told Fox News Sunday that the Chinese are likely to retaliate.
We may know more today or even this evening or tomorrow. Yeah, I reckon they will. We'll see what they come up with. So far, we haven't heard on that basis.
Some economic analysts say the United States could be hurt more by the tariffs than China.
They're still trading freely with the rest of the world for the most part. And the aggressive actions by President Trump have in some ways isolated the U.S. from a lot of its allies who otherwise might be adding to the pressure on China. Politically, as a country that is not a democracy, they may also have the ability to withstand the pain better than the Trump administration.
The White House economic advisor acknowledged that U.S. importers and not China will be paying tariffs on Chinese imports. But he said the pressure on Beijing is necessary because the Chinese had backtracked from some of the commitments they had made earlier. The United States wants to ensure Beijing's compliance on those commitments by having them written into Chinese law. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.